5.
Good afternoon. How did your defense go?
Thank God.
So can you brief us on how it has been from the start?
Well, the truth is, it has never been an easy one. It was a challenge we were not sure of at first to take up, but at last we finally took up the challenge. Yes, it was quite demanding. It was quite demanding both financially and our times. We had to spend nights in the workshop to make sure this particular project comes up. So it's never been an easy one. It's never been an easy one, I must confess, but the oneness of the group has seen us through to this point. And today we've had our final defense. It's all thanks to God. We are just so joyful.
That's very wonderful. You said that it was very challenging. Can you give us a hint about the challenges you faced while working on the project?
Yes, one of the major challenges, though it helped us along the way, was that we already had plans for our various projects, but it came up as a challenge in the department, like it was sounded in heaven. We might for us. Then the 700 guys came up and they were just so eager to take up the challenge, even when we did not have initial plans for this. But we are very, it was just we are enthusiastic about it, so we took it up, and yes, we are finally ready.
Okay, what was the time duration of this project?
6-7 months.
We started around March.
After our exams.
The project started exactly April 3rd, 3rd of April to date. But along the line, due to our second semester exams, we took a break. Then after the break, we had to come back, to continue the project. But I think it took about, let's say, like 4 to 5 months basically to do this project. And the beauty of the project is, this project was done from scrap materials. When you look at the project, you see that it was locally made. And despite the no materials, despite the no money, no fun, we get this stuff out of it. I think so far so good. It's been God, as my colleague has already said, it's been God out. Because if you see the materials we use in getting this, just mere materials, welding machine, cutter, and finally we got something like this, something working, something movable, something durable as well. I think a big thanks should go to our HOD and our supervisor, one who has been with us, has been like a father to us. His support has actually brought us this far.
Okay. Now, how do you feel about the end result of this? How do you feel, and how happy are you about your defense?
I feel on top of the world.
Wait. I don't think you are as happy as I am. If you want to know how happy I am, look at my teeth.
All right. Thank you very much so far. I also want to inquire, what's your market value? What's its worth? Are we going to spend millions to purchase one if we actually need one or something? You should have it.
What we can say about this now is that it's very affordable. A poor man can go to the market and buy one. Very affordable. That's just what we can say right now.
So I also want to know, did you have external sponsors to this project? Did somebody's the finance experts, was it taken care of by someone else or some?
Well, most of the finance issues we handled ourselves.
Purely yourself?
Yes. But along the line, our HOD, being our supervisor, then came in. And then he asked us, we told him, we gave him a rundown of what we are going to do. Then he supported us based on even IMEKI supported us. It's a very good organization.
So what's the full acronym? IMEKI should be an acronym. What's the full meaning?
Yes, International Mechanical Engineering.
Meaning implying Institute of Mechanical Engineering.
All right, your work actually should have a name. I don't know if you have a name so far.
Well, we are still considering. Well, looking at the shape, you see that it goes with the shape of a bullion van. So we are thinking about calling it Autozik Bully when we are done with it.
Wow.
Yes.
But I can see written on it Autozik Mechanical 2015.
It's just describing
that's the brand name. But actually, this model is, we call it AZK 550. That's the model.
AZK 550.
550. Yeah, the same will have automatic.
Actually, Autozik came from the work of our predecessors. The people before us, they made
a Formula One car, a race car, the first in Nigeria. So we that we have to make something that is better, something that we can use within our school environments. That's why we came up with this. This is actually Autozik. And we believe that the people that will be coming after us will make something better. Thank you.
All right. I'm sorry. Lastly, I would like you to explain the reason behind the shape of the top view. If you see other vehicles, I could see a very smooth or probably a round figure, but yours is having some like a slopey kind of top view. What's the reason behind it?
Streamlining. That's just a summary.
Aerodynamics.
Streamlining.
So you're trying to say that with this now, breeze cannot push this vehicle away or something?
We have to reduce the surface area that is exposed to the air. We have to reduce air resistance when this car starts moving. It also reduces the fuel consumption.
All right. I also want to. Would anybody give us a vote of thanks, please?
Yes, I must say a very big thanks to, first of all, God, who has been with us all the while. It's never been easy, but it has been all thanks to God again. It never would have been easy, but with Him, He's made it so easy. And again, our supervisor happens to be the head of Department of Mechanical Engineering. He's been a father in all areas, and even ourselves who have always stick together no matter the night and all the troubles. Then again, we want to thank Media 911 who, in their benevolence, are here to cover this very important time. We say a big thank you to all of you and all those who we can't mention at this platform. We are really grateful. Thank you so much.
All right. As a Nigerian, we can't just be talking about a framework, body frame. Everybody can just go around and just build something. We need to see this thing work. Like, let it start in our front, so that we can convince our viewers that this is actually a working event.
Sure.
All right. So please, I believe that they can just help us out. Good. As you can see, the car is already moving and it is very functional. We have our correspondent inside, in person of Anita. Wow, I think the engine just got off, but we will start it again, so that will not be a problem. Wow, you can tell he's starting alone, and and it has actually started again, So we thank God that there's no accident so far. It's carrying a bunch of engineers. A bunch of engineers, and it's moving well, reversing well, reversing well. Alright. Alright, a quick question to our correspondent who I just enjoyed the ride. Miss Anita, so what's your experience in this Autozik?
Wow, it's very wonderful. It's unbelievable for them to actually put up something like this. It's amazing. I really enjoy.
Would you give them five stars, 4 stars, 3 stars? What's your grading?
I'll give them 4 stars.
4 stars. All right, thank you very much. Okay, as you can see, they are actually flexing the honking system and the lights. You see, the trafficator flashlights. The flashlight is working. Everything is working. All right, thank you very much.